Good day, I'm Theodore Henry and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, December 21, 2022. Jamaica's 2022-2023 winter tourist season is off to a booming start, recording over 40,000 visitors since the season kicked off on December 15. Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett reveals that there were 37,000 stopover and 5,000 cruise visitors in just the first weekend of the season. That includes more than 11,000 stopover visitors arriving on approximately 61 flights at the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay on December 17, making it the biggest number recorded in a single day. Revealing that forward bookings for the rest of the season are equally strong, Minister Bartlett says he is satisfied that the tourism sector has effectively recovered and the market is responding strongly to Jamaica. He stresses that the strong inflow of visitors is the fruit of painstaking work on the part of tourism stakeholders. Looking ahead, the minister says Jamaica is still set to secure a record $1.4 billion in tourism earnings for the winter tourist season. The projected earnings are based on 1.3 million air seats that have been secured for the period, along with the full recovery of cruise shipping. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has announced a $50 million incentive fund to offer rewards for information leading to the arrest of persons planning organized crime and gang violence, particularly over the Christmas holiday season. Mr. Holness made the announcement during a function in St. Anne on Monday. He revealed that police intelligence indicated that gangs were planning to rob delivery trucks, supermarkets, and other business establishments during the holidays. The Prime Minister is therefore urging persons with information on these planned criminal activities to come forward. He assures that once the information proves useful, those individuals will be rewarded.
Our intelligence is picking it up, and we are moving in on them. Slowly but surely we are getting them. But we think that the process could be assisted greatly if the people in the country would share intelligence with the police. Tell us. And sometimes there needs to be a little reward. We want to get people who are involved in contract killings, people who are planning to hijack stocks and goods in transit, and people who are planning to rob supermarkets during the Christmas season and other business establishments.
Government's new social housing program, NSHP, has provided two sisters with new homes, simultaneously paving the way for construction of a museum in honor of Jamaica's first national hero, Marcus Garvey. Sisters Jacinth and Carla Johnson were overcome with emotion when they received the keys to their new houses in Seville Heights, St. Anne from Prime Minister Andrew Holness on Monday. The two-bedroom houses were each built at a cost of approximately $8 million. Their construction was done in collaboration with the Jamaica National Heritage Trust, JNHT, to facilitate the relocation of the Johnson sisters who occupied the boyhood home of the national hero. Prime Minister Holness says that while the housing developments did not fit all the standard criteria under the NSHP, special arrangements were made to have the units constructed as a project of national interest.
Marcus Garvey deserves a first-class museum that reflects his vision, his world outlook. He really must develop something that is befitting of Marcus Garvey. So we are one step closer, and the new social housing program is facilitating these steps.
Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, says that with the relocation of the occupants of Garvey's boyhood home, the government will now take full possession of the property and move towards creating the museum.
This has been made possible through the cooperation of two of the Johnson sisters. Today, we can celebrate with them as they, as part of the process, are able to own their own home.
The Black River Hospital has received $1 million worth of equipment and medical supplies to support its healthcare services. The items were donated by Ernie and Jacqueline Muirhead, owners of the Treasure Beach Inn and Bar in St. Elizabeth. The overseas-based couple made the donation recently, fulfilling a commitment they made after seeing that there was a shortage of critical medical equipment at the South Coast Hospital. The couple says they will continue their efforts to help, even as they encourage others to similarly assist. Chief Executive Officer of the hospital, Diana Brown Miller, says the donation, which includes 2 vital signs monitors, are not only much needed, but will also enhance the delivery of services at the facility. And finally, Jamaicans are being urged to not abandon their loved ones at hospitals during the Christmas holiday. Minister of Health and Wellness Dr. Christopher Tufton made the appeal recently. He says it is a common practice for persons to leave their elderly or sick relatives at hospital so they can have a hassle-free Christmas. These patients are then added to the social welfare services, diverting resources from the hospital's regular medical responsibilities.
We have to feed them. They take up a bed. The doctors still have to examine them. They need attention. And really, it deprives those who really need the attention because they're genuinely ill.
Dr. Tufton insists that although the Public Health Act does not allow for these patients to be forcefully removed, hospitals should not be seen as a daycare service. Furthermore, he asserts that the practice of persons abandoning their relatives at hospital is not in keeping with the spirit of the season.
So I want to make an appeal again to the public. Make some alternative arrangement. The truth is, many of these persons have been good to you in there because more often than not, they are senior citizens who may have lived their lives supporting those who now are responsible for them. And that kind of treatment betrays, I think, the responsibility that you have.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.